guys, so I was going through some things from when I was in prison, and I wanted to like show them to you guys, because like why not? But first of all, I hope you guys had a good Halloween and everybody like stayed safe. I know this looks crazy right now, but like just roll with me for a minute. I need to figure out if I'm gonna chop all my hair off or no. Like, so serious about this. I need you guys' help. But this is what I have. Okay, this is just like some things, all right? Like, this is just kind of like what I pulled out of the pile. I'm gonna show you guys this. I'm gonna get to it in a second. It's kind of deeper down, but like journals from there. We'll get into that. This book was really good though. A Home at the End of the World, real good. Narco Mindset. This was one of the ones they were giving you for free. And the story of a drug lord who knew spectacular power and wealth. I thought that was me, right? Thought that was me. Best jobs for ex-offenders. I actually stole this one. This was not supposed to come with me. I drew this on May of 2022. It's all like smudged and stuff now, but it's a girl. Look at it. Oh, hi. I drew it nice at first and then I destroyed it on accident. Okay, so let's see which. These are full of like events and things that happened in there. So I'm gonna have to like do some readings with you guys, but my son's father sent me this Edgar Allan Poe coloring book. I don't really think I didn't even do anything in it yet. And I want to show you guys this. This is, there's a girl in there I met. Her name is Jen. And I don't want to cry. I'm going to start crying over this because I like really love her. Like, she became my best friend and she's got like, I think 8 more years. And she's just an incredible woman. And I get so upset about it because like, I'm in a situation right now where like, I can't do anything for her, you know what I mean? Like I can't help her right now, and I know like how it is, and like it sucks because like I really wanted to be able to do things when I got out and like be able to send her money and stuff like that. I just really don't have it, and it's been stressful for me, and it's hard to even like put money on those accounts. And while I'm on this topic, there's Eric on here. I don't know if you guys have had the pleasure of talking to Eric, but I love Eric so much, and like he really held it down when I was in there and stayed in contact with me, and we talked on the tablet almost every day, and he would send money without, I didn't ask him, but he would. Like, he was just really supportive and great. Thank you, Eric, and I'm gonna love you forever for that. Seriously, I'm gonna love you forever. This is what she made me for my birthday. It went on the table. There was like stuff all around. Listen, in prison you go all out for birthdays, okay? So we had stuff hanging on the walls for some people's. They make cakes in there, all sorts of things. But let's see what some of it says. There's a girl, Amanda, I got very close with in there too. Let's see. Let's see. It pretty much just says like, you know, happy birthday. Happy birthday to the most gangsta-ist white chick I know. Do yo thing, bae. That was my friend Jose. Hey dude, HBD, happy birthday. That was Richie. So I say these, like, in where I was, if you are transgender, you can go. So if you are male to female, you are allowed to go there. Yeah. So, and there it is, a little birthday cake. But I love Jen, and I gotta tell you guys some stories about me and Jen later on, some good stuff. But she was, listen, crazy. Like, if I saw her coming out with like her boots on or like anything but slides, like I would know like something was about to go down, like something. And probably 2 days before I left, there was a girl on the unit, and she always used to like tell on everybody for everything, and she would like run off of the unit and like go down into the lobby and start talking to the sergeant. It's like, you're not even to maximum security prison, like you're not even supposed to be able to do that. She could do whatever she wanted. And I see her come out and she's got her boots on. I was like, no, 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 what are you doing? No, oh my God, no, please don't. And she goes up and she like on each side of the girl's face, like hits her, like first on the right, then on the left. And then she just stands there and looks at the officer and was like, puts her hands behind her back, like waiting for them to handcuff her and bring her down. She got like, I think 90 days. So they do like, there is no like, okay, there is SHU. Like whoever says there's no SHU anymore, listen, they'll send you to SHU. And then after like your 14 days, they'll just send you to like RRU or TBU, which is just as bad, if not worse. So that's a scam. But you can be there with other people. Okay. Oh, so we made a meme book, like a burn book, and Jen made this one, and we cut out pictures of magazines and wrote underneath them. So this one says, when the officers, civilians think they're slick, right? And this one says, but the hooch was hitting too. Some of them are mad funny. This one says the kids are all high when the doctors prescribe the good meds, right? And then, so the good meds in there, for anyone who wants to know, is Keppras, and they're called Smurfs. They're like bladder pills, yeah. Let's see. When you done ran up a bill and your collector finally runs into you. See his face? And this one says, what's it say? You got my money. So they like, I don't know. Some of these are so funny. I wish that I could find more of these. Let's see. Some of them are, when you get called for a witness to your hearing, but your stories don't match. So when you get in trouble, you go to a hearing. Bedford Life, it says, because everything has to be clear, you know, even for the officers. This one, okay, this last one I'll show you guys. This is when the drop falls out during your strip search at a visit. Okay, maybe if you guys want to see more of these, I will show you and I will elaborate on them. Definitely. Let me see if there's anywhere. There's some like how you look, how you think you look, and how you look. This one says, when you got to prison, it says, so I'm cheating on my husband, and then it says, once you leave prison, and it's two chicks. Okay. All right. That's enough for this. That's enough. If you guys want to see more of these, like, let me know. Now, we'll look at some of this. I don't even know. Some of these are letters that I started writing, like, to people. This looks like it was, and then there's, like, songs in here I didn't want to forget. Stuff that people owed me, right? So, I got, like, I'll show you guys too. Well, one maybe that doesn't have names or something. Let's see. Yeah, these are all pretty much like letters to people, so I don't even know who I was writing that to. All right, so scratch that one for now. If you guys want me to read my unsent letters to people, I will. Let's see. They had things called carousel, so the first thing I have on here is like, please cancel my carousel. I don't know why I was canceling it. A carousel is like where every so often they'll sell like, there's carousel and a hope sale. Carousel, they sell like French vanilla creamers and like baking mixes, like really good stuff. Stuff that you can't normally get off commissary. It's in a package. Oh, I wrote a poem. Okay. I wrote a poem and it says, the weary wayward wanderer bore on my way to class of yore. okay? A group filled with addiction's lore. Today is my day to go to the store. Don't give me a ticket. I never missed it. Not a day, a time before. In your class, I'll be next week, pondering a life so bleak. Highest pride and highest power, my sacred and blighted heart hath known. So I stole a couple lines from Poe, right? Miss Martinez seats the throne. Empty chairs your eyes will cast until my soul completes this task. So that was a really extra dragging it roundabout way. You can see how much fun I kind of had in there. For me to tell my civilian teacher for the MAT program at the time that I will not be in group because it is my commissary day. And I'm not missing that. Let's see. Some of these I'm going to save for another video. And then at the end of this, maybe, or another one, because like I'll make another video because you guys had some questions too. Let's see. There's some girl I was mad at. I don't know. I can't recall exactly my first time using a substance, but I can remember the way I felt before that led to it, and how each drug felt in the beginning, not how they felt the entire rest of my life. Okay, I don't know what I was writing that for. Okay, I get what I'm saying. So like how they felt the first time using them, but like not how they felt forever. I don't know what that was for. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh, my merit date, because I had a merit date and they pushed it out, or I didn't get it for some reason, because like the amount of time I had spent in county, I didn't I didn't have enough time in there to be able to go on my first merit date. So let's see. Some of the I know that these ones are like the good ones. I'm just kind of skimming through these ones to see. Oh, they made me do GED, and I just stopped going. And listen, this prison is like, it's a maximum security, but like they really didn't give a shit. I won't be surprised if this place ends up closed down. But I that's why it was so great though. I wrote here, to the unit RMU, 8:30 a.m., 10/26/22. I think it is such a Karen, right? I think it is a health hazard to not be able to get a new mask, because they were making us wear masks in the RMU and stuff, and like everywhere for a while, but like they would not give us new masks. Like, so gross. I said, I think it's a health hazard to not be able to get a new mask. We already know these don't work. I keep being told to ask my unit officer. They also don't have any. This prison is disgusting. We are not allowed in the RMU without a mask, but we haven't been able to get new ones. If they don't want to give us masks because we throw them out, we should be allowed to turn our old ones in. And then I stopped writing because I was like, screw this probably. Now, this is... I hope you guys are having fun listening to this like I am. Oh. I drew I must have been writing with somebody, like, back and forth, because, like, I drew a wiener, and somebody said, I'm not going to read that. Somebody must have, like, leaned over on my notebook. Let's see. All of 13 C&D was just called out of the yard, but I will write for myself. I have never been in trouble. I had to take a Sergeant Galarzo, Smith, and Martin. I'm going to have to refer back to these. I'm about to go over there. What were we pulling? Oh, here's another one. Okay, so 2 inmates on our unit had gotten into a fight. Okay, so that I remember this now. 2 inmates on our unit had gotten into a fight as they were calling the yard. So, like, there was fights every day. I mean, they were shutting down this prison. Like, we would go on movements, and there was, what building? There was another building that, like, there was no cameras, and there was one day where they were just calling red alerts back to back to back because girls on our unit, my unit, was fighting all over the facility. It was crazy. One girl got stabbed with a pencil. And she like didn't give a shit. She was like, she got stabbed with a pencil. She's like, you think that's gonna do shit to me? Because she's like huge. But people were pulled out of church services that had nothing to do with it. Like, we are supposed to be able to go to the yard a certain amount of time. They called out just our unit to do it, and they made everybody, like, stand at their doors and, like, go like this and show, like, everything to see if they had been fighting. Because it was, like, in a no-camera area, like, right out. There's, like, blind spots that people would use all the time. Blind spots, they're so funny. You would always know when something was going down in there. The Suboxone program was insane because we would have to wait, like, 200 people in 2 different bullpens right across from each other for our meds. It'd be like a race to get down to the RMU, and then eventually they started saying the back buildings, which is like the dorms and the people who are like going to be shipped to like Albion or Taconic, they started to be able to go first, and the uppers had to go after, because like the uppers and the back buildings were not really allowed to do like anything together except for like some special services. But it's weird because like Bedford is a prison for reception also, so when you're first going to prison, no matter where you're going to go, you have to go through Bedford first. And then if you're going to be there for a while before getting transferred out, or for some reason you're staying, you go right to the backs. And then if you're definitely staying there, or you're a problem, or you have like a long sentence, you'll go to the uppers, or you'll get transferred out. So let's see. Letter to parole. Letter to the superintendent. Let's see. Don't know what that was. I can read that. All right, let's skip over that one. Book 1. It says, Book 1, relax and take notes while I take totes. Okay, so I have some papers to go with these too for like tickets and stuff, but. And I always said, like, I think I was going to, like, try and turn this into a book, because I always said I really wanted to write a book about my life, but, like, I would never get the timeline right, which is true. What is this? Let's see. Oh, these are people's contact informations. I'm going to keep this one aside. Let's see. There's a lot of and ums. All right, this is, like, a package list from a catalog that I was doing, which is not really that important. Let me just skim through this one. Day after Thanksgiving. What did I write in here? Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I think Halo and Jen are together now. I hope Jen doesn't get hurt. I really ride for Jen. I want to be friends with her when I leave. They closed the yard last night, so Hollywood turned the music up, and we had a party inside while me and Sarah watched Game of Thrones. I want to look her up when I get out. Let's do a countdown for the days left. That's 101 days. This wasn't so bad. I'm going to try and journal for all of them, because I already had been. Like a personal challenge. I'm not going to read that last part. Actually, you know what? I will. I'm not even going to lie with you guys anymore. It says, I wish I had some Kepras. But I did that every once in a while in there, but not really. And that's not even a narcotic. I mean, it's not good. You're not supposed to take things that you're not prescribed, but it wasn't awful. I feel like I'm missing. All right, here we go. This one is, it says December 1st. This one is, this is December 1st of what year? Because this one is 2022. All right, so starts with this one, I think. And this one is sporadic. So let's start with this. Okay. So I'll read, like, it's already 20 minutes in and I haven't showed you guys shit. I'm so sorry. All right. This one is from the month of 6/2022. I think this is just when I started journaling. It said, we had a raid yesterday. Okay, so they would do, how they would do raids is like, they were real sneaky about this shit, okay? They would hit the fire alarm, right? Any time of the day, they'd hit the fire alarm, and then everybody would have to, they would like, okay, so the doors are closed if you're not in them, your cell doors, when you're like in the uppers. If you're in your cell when this happens, you're lucky if you have anything. If not, I mean, you're screwed. But you're supposed to like keep your stuff on you if you have it. But they would hit the alarm and everybody would go outside and they'd start calling everybody back in like 2 or 3 at a time. They would bring up a metal detector thing that you had to walk around, and they would tear apart the whole unit. They would tear apart your cell. It's excessive, I'll say that. But so one of the things that can happen in prison, if you're not if you are not firm, right? Okay, if you're not willing to say, you have to be real confident in saying no to people. When I first got there, I was not, okay? I was definitely not. I was doing everything for everyone. Thank God I had my friend Caroline. Caroline actually went with me. We rode on the same transport. We did our time in county together. We ended up in the same unit for most of the time. She ended up getting transferred to another prison, which sucked, but she like really taught me how to say no to people, and I needed that. I still had a hard time later on, but like going to the uppers, like I was in the backs. I was not in the backs very long. I got out of reception, went to the backs, and then went right up into the uppers. Now, when you go to the yard from the uppers, you're with all the uppers people. You're no longer with the back buildings. And right when I was like my first 5 seconds out in the yard, I had people like running down on me, asking if I had Cash App, asking if I wanted to buy plane, and like, you know, like you kind of want to like fit in, but at the same time you don't. These are the situations where you need to be like, no, I'm good. I don't want it, or whatever. But there were like a couple times, you know, that I was like, okay, like I'll try it, whatever. Like if you're in there and everybody's doing it, it's not, listen, I did no heroin, no hard drugs. I think I did Keppers probably like a total of like 5 times the whole time, and I smoked plain twice. And I hated it, absolutely hated it. But this one says, we had a raid yesterday. They took the little bit of plane that I had, but my contraband sheet only says extra pillows and mattress. I want to write a memoir, but I have so many things happen in life, and I always say, like, I could never get the time. That's great. I was just saying that. I could never get the time to write. I decided to journal for myself of every day I'm here. If I get stabbed or some bullshit, make sure my mom gets this, LOL, because it is crazy in there. It was chaotic. Every day, everyone is different here. We have to put up with each other's PMS or mood swings because we all live together. No group of people ever spends this much time together on the outside. We have to find out the hard way who hates who, or who's just having a bad day, or if they're actually out to get you. I live in cell 5 and 113D. I have Amanda next to me, and my spirit animal, this was when I was closer with this other girl. My spirit animal in cell 5 on the other side, Joey. Joey's a girl that I've known for a really long time. We did county a couple times together. She was in there for shooting her boyfriend in the head with an AK-47 at point blank. She had like a lot of domestic violence with him. Like it was bad. Like he was like, this is situations like specifically with her, I don't know, like if it was warranted or not. But I'd like to think that it is, because she's not a bad person. She used to be crazy. When I was in jail with her before, she used to, like, in county, she would, like, bark at me like a dog all the time. But she's awesome still. She's all right. She's a good person now, and that's what matters. Can't judge people on their past. But I said, Joey, I said, I think that God put me here. I think sometimes I need to tell my therapist what's really wrong with me. But she'll probably put me in ICP. That's where they put people with severe mental health issues. Let's see. I was told today that it's kind of sporadic. It's my journal. It can be. I was told today that Isaiah is talking to Kate Andrews. Ugh, so annoying. Let's see. This is me complaining about my ex, saying, I'm not going to say his name because we're not allowed to speak and I just don't want to make it weird. But X is telling people that he would never talk to me again. Truthfully, that makes me mad because I put myself at risk for him so many times. him and all of my exes have some real unredeemable qualities. I'm waiting to go to meds. I'm so tired lately. I felt for a while okay with being here. Now I just want it to be over. I've thought about so much. Maybe I'll see my therapist soon. Then it cut off. What's this? Went to the yard last night. I think Tree and Anne are mad at me because I can't get them something. I drew a picture of a sun. I'm only one person, mother of pearl, LOL. Could I ever really let my counselor like find any of this? The deep seed of for me it was, okay, the deep seed of needing to be accepted and fear, false evidence appearing real or irrational. I don't need anyone here. Is it hard to not want friends, but do I really care? Let's talk about shame. That's my character trigger a lot. It really keeps me fucked up. If I stay sober too long, I get angry. Me and somebody, Amanda, talked about how getting high makes you reflect sometimes. Like, because I used to like smoke weed and then I'd feel like really guilty and be like, oh my God, I need to call my mom. Like, I don't know. But she has that too, I guess. I said, and then I put in parentheses like, wow, I could be calling my family right now. It triggers something in your brain that certainly can carry on to the next day. Maybe we're supposed to feel angry. I know a part of me loves the horrible things that have been done to me. There's theory behind this. Been done to me. There's a very sick part of me that loved every violation. Another story and another excuse to be able to keep getting high. I feel like after a while, that stuff never really even bothered me anymore. Oh well, exclamation point. I must have been having a day here, okay? On my life, that's how I know I'm not okay. I want to go to the trauma group because I want to see how other people experience trauma and how they experience confrontation. I experience confrontation the way someone might deal with trauma. Maybe that's just how I feel. I mean, they say it's something. No better way to find out more about myself than my journal. My back is super fucked up today. I just made coffee and looked at my journal and I was like, what the hell? I guess I'll keep writing. So I keep mentioning my therapist and my counselor because like they're the ones who give us these journals, You have to like tell them that you want a journal and like show it to them for them to like keep giving them to you. And they gave me all of these. Let's see. I said, okay, what really is ASPD even? Because they diagnosed me with antisocial personality disorder in there, and I think it really started to get with me. Well, this has been my life, but I can't read that. I don't know why. It's like scribbles. I'm so something with regular human emotions. I don't know if I should make it something. Let me just skip. I can't even see what I'm writing. Okay, I just finished a book. He Was Thursday and The Invisible Man. Really good books. Also, That's Not a Feeling and Lullaby were very good books. Let's see. I can't. You guys, can you read? Listen, it's tough, all right? Oh, okay. I got MSI stuck in my head. I went to see MSI before, and it was so good. I got the drummer to sign $1 that I later spent on heroin. Man, the trials of life. Where are meds? Why haven't they called meds yet? What the hell? Lately, I feel like my boundaries are being disrespected. Like, there's an invisible line that we all have, and I feel like prison etiquette can go a long way in the real world. Like, we should all use what we learn in prison in the real world, right? Or at home with your kids, cell inspection, wash your underwear out in the sink, meals at this time, lock in, right? That's what I thought. Like, don't put your underwear in my washer. Offend the officer and you'll go to SHU. And I said, do I even really care about freedom anymore? Risky question. I shall ponder this more later. Let's see. Where the fuck are meds? Again. Kate Potter's here. There's a girl. She was part of the reason, part of my charges. I don't know if I told you guys. If you want to know about that, she was just, as I was trying to help my friend, like, evade the police, she was, like, literally on the phone with them, telling them not only where he was, but that I was doing that too. That's how they had his phone pinged, and that's why they started doing all that. Okay. Let's see. This is like really chaotic. Okay, so during some of this time, they had me like on and off different meds. This one says, I just got back from meds. It's 8:15. They just ordered everyone to lock in, which probably means another raid or something. Maybe it was just to get everyone in their cell because like you couldn't control the unit. Then I said it was nothing. I got called down to building 5. They wouldn't even see me. They did call me down again. I'll be going before the board. Eligible for work release. Wouldn't that be crazy? I never got it, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so this is like a dream I must have had. Yeah, it's a dream. I had a dream last night. I was in the work program, and Pam Smart, this girl I was in Bedford with, if you guys don't know who Pam Smart is, she was like all over the Lifetime movies, and we used to play like softball together in there. Pam Smart was with me serving her 2 consecutive life sentences, and my brother had a party, and it was 3 a.m., and I was sick, and I needed a sub, and I really wanted to do Tina, but my mom kept popping up. It was in my old house. And I was like hiding needles that weren't even mine, and by the time I was ready to finally do it, it was dope in the needle, and I couldn't because I was already on the box. Guess it's an internal fear of work release. So that's about all. I guess I can read more to you guys another time, but this is when I was really sick. Whatever. Sorry this video is kind of like really sporadic, you guys. I will read more to you later. That's just kind of like 2 weird days that I had, but I have more that are like, let's see. Where's the one I just had? I'll find you guys a good one real quick before I finish this video. Let's see. It's hot as a trap house in here. Let's see, that's what I said. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look. I know, alright, so around here, like, they ended up taking me off Cymbalta for my foot. That was a nightmare too. I'll find some and organize it, and then I'll read them to you guys. But I just want to share some of those things with you guys, and I love you guys. All right, bye.